Mame fa say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Samuel Huntor is out again comparing Mahamas' 7 days in office to that of Nana and how he termed Mahamas as a smart guy. And a whole lot of things he said, which I want you to join me listening to what he said into detail. But before you go, this station still remains PENDREAM TV, the only channel that brings you the best and latest updates in politics. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like and also share to other members to watch as well. You can equally leave a comment at the comment section after watching or send us a voice note on our WhatsApp number, 0277 128 777. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There's not much to add. I think my brother, Honorable Mama Yarga, has explained everything that transpired in the room with my father, the Zugrana and Overlord of Boku. I just want to emphasize a bit of what he said. If you remember, I came here to seek the blessings of my father for the election, and God granted our heart's desire, and I got elected. And so my first mission was to come and say thank you to him. Again, during the campaign, I stated that if God granted our desire and I was elected president, bringing peace to Boku was going to be one of my #1 priorities. So today is exactly 1 week when I was sworn in at the Black Star Square. And it's my first major assignment outside Accra. And so I decided to come and assure you that we're going to work very hard to make sure that we bring peace back to Boku. I remember when I was president, Boku and surrounding areas were very peaceful, and work was going on, people were going about their duties. It's sad that this situation has occurred again. And I know that for the last 3 years, you have not been able to sleep. You've been living under stress. And so the priority of our government will be to bring peace back to Boku so that everybody can go about his duties without fear of harassment. We want to assure you that we're putting in place the various appointments so that we can have ministers and other officials who are responsible for the security to take charge. And so within this week, we will do the appointments of the Minister of Defense, the Minister of Interior, the National Security Advisor, the National Security Coordinator, the BNI Director, and all the others. And when these appointments are made, I'm going to charge them to make Boku one of the #1 priorities that they attend and deal with. And so I'll appeal to you to exercise patience, exercise restraint, and to let you know that I am apprised of the issue. I'm going to deal with it, and I can assure you, have trust in myself and this administration that by the grace of God, peace is going to come back. Permanent peace is going to come back to Boku. And so, as my younger brother said, from here we'll continue to Nalergo to meet the Nairi too and deliver a message to him. We cannot live in a country where our people don't feel safe. Our people must feel safe to travel wherever they want at whatever time and not have people shooting at them. And so you can be sure that we'll deal with all these situations so that we all can have the peace that we need in order that our traditional areas can progress. So I thank you very much. May God richly bless you. My father reminded me about his request, and you all know what request that was. My assurance is we need peace to be established, because some of the processes that you must go through for what your hearts are desiring require that the area is peaceful. But you can be sure that I haven't forgotten about it, and I want to thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There's not much to add. I think my brother, Honorable Mama Yarga, has explained everything that transpired in the room with my father, the Zugurana and Overlord of Boku. I just want to emphasize a bit of what he said. If you remember, I came here to seek the blessings of my father for the election, and God granted our heart's desire, and I got elected. And so my first mission was to come and say thank you to him. Again, during the campaign, I stated that if God granted our desire and I was elected president, bringing peace to Boku was going to be one of my #1 priorities. So today is exactly 1 week when I was sworn in at the Black Star Square. And it's my first major assignment outside Accra. And so I decided to come and assure you that we're going to work very hard to make sure that we bring peace back to Boku. I remember when I was president, Boku and surrounding areas were very peaceful, and work was going on, people were going about their duties. It's sad that this situation has occurred again. And I know that for the last 3 years, you have not been able to sleep. You've been living under stress. And so the priority of our government will be to bring peace back to Boku so that everybody can go about his duties without fear of harassment.
Juma Nipa over the years, if indeed so be so here for reward, what is dinner?
Oh yeah.
Here baby ametie. Number 2 car. I feel I make quite him wardrobe me matade a ne boarding. Me no ka say dinner crafina kwako heto ukosheto zido.
O say me call Prof Jane. Vice President ye bi one office ya. Nenye dinner no Thanksgiving.
Whether Thanksgiving Vice President or President mu bi eno.
Say the wo kan Huntor. Me kwa kra nsuo kra ma no bi.
No. I feel
me kwatena ho sa we wo no de ubedi dey wo mo ma nya
wardrobe mu go here tezira fina beto.
I don't say bro nya tade na mhye.
Wako here mpaboa na we shine. Wow horo car. Atwima mu say we neat because we call presidential dinner. Now what to car free contenting I drive it 45 minutes. No I could do crap baby papa ke kra na den. We are not no ko inside.
I know the anya invite ne ba ya na ye.
Na me nka say nyo but dem pese me kire ne say me enema bi say enka me coat.
Oh enka
and come head. Ne mo ye no. Omo ye saa de no. And also omunya adisuade bi free mu. When they were calling for people during coalition and MPP for near policy for a person overturning Yamano, they didn't give people a year accreditation to go to the year polling station and coalition station, a coalition center to defend the party. So I didn't know where they do so they are or restricting Crawford. I didn't know where they do so they are restricting Crawford. Then Crawford restricted them. Do one while people could not even know them their contribution.
I shot self.
I know the name for an to me.
This lady, no NDC needs a Vivian jail.
Now the truth of the matter is say Kuma would for Kuma would for 2016 omwan Kumasi de omwan na ye adwuma ma MPP and MPP buy no omo promise omo niam ahodo bebre
okay
because ebra Mahama wa ba mu no Mahama ye se oboa creative industry no entina kuma wudufo ka ho mu hye no mu se bio sini twafo ne sini yifo merafo no kokrafo no bi kra ka akro mu ni bi to ye se okay enkokrafo no ma brand o cho mo ka ne mo mabru ne wo mu no wo de ka ne ma wa masro ko ma o ka no a na watua ne kakran no de ma wo mo and MPP used against them until when MPP came to power na akwakwa ye se ne mo na Mahama wo so ahwe mo ntino promises ahodo mo make kuma would phone no man for fail kuma would nanka se gui ye this kama omo se yemfa nko mo na Matilda Sante asehwan asare omo aneka se odi sika no enti ema ekom de omo ni bre afi open penyifo nko hu omo ena je omo su de omo ni bre dodo na de omo ntoma bebo NDC bia no but kuma would fu a ye beka se omo ye popularly and omo ye known to say Christian Awuni ti say apapa ya na pampa mu apai
ene nana ya obi a wakasa te so oba no
ti say wa yosi ene sa nana wo kana sem
sa group no
wo de ane ai Sylvester ba ko no so friend Sylvester you can count them
ase no fu nyina ene wo mo an nam
yes
and as for campaign mu nyina wo mo ginam
yes as for Vivian Jill mi hu no activity
e say no one gina ni mu o
me ba man who no ebia no ye na behind the scene na minim dia won say party adwuma de ebinum de no behind the scene
we behind the scene dia but you do see dia no
yes the front liners from Kumawood I didn't see her man who no party event bia see America so ye adwuma I didn't see her
I shocked
but I cannot sit here and say ebia wanye bibia mo party no because party ne so adwuma no so na so de mimi nimu na meti enti o mo amimi nimu no e na mabo mo de enti that is it but na menchia but
senkrofo ye behind the scene na wo mo hu dia wo mo so a scene na kasa no wo mu
Bible cracker say
behind the scene wo mo recognize dia
Bible cracker say
scene front wo mo ye front liners na kasa so no
Bible cracker say Bible cracker say nana yenso ye kanea yenso kanea mfa nhye kodo ase
fa nhye kodo ase
ye di sika ne adua no so se de be hire ama wo mo awu akiri nyina sumu ehunu na me se NDC fo anwe ne election we a na nka menim se NDC fo wa yonkofo ne sympathizers ne yes kan say followers sa na menim enra me bobi so ha ekofa akasa bebre na de baaye enti na me nkoho NDC anwe ne sa election we a na menim se empo ya wa henfo bebre wo honom apart from few henfo te say na do manima no mutimi ka no krekere kufuar na menim after John Dramani Mahama ni NDC victory na mahu henfo bebre a tum se na nsam hyenkrofo bo papa ene for the first time Abrante on friend Chris Wade omunyina kasa medical all of them are talking omo deal do omo famu the previous government all of them are talking and tinano medical ko gina NDC platform so na or campaign no na obia amisa but medical once a time confess on MPP ni but oko perform ye no nobody raised issue but Stoneboy di buy ye no ko raise issue and I think that they have point though Stoneboy enyina platform bia so and declare support for one political party or a year candidate even now election year gone MPP omo ye program bi ema serum omo ye youth program bi ono ogina ona serum ejina ho ena dumelo susu gina ho ogina ka so no de he's not campaigning for anybody bia or endorse will bia wonbie but Stoneboy aye nyama bebra me hu say no o feel comfortable dealing with MPP than the NDC.
Okay.
Those who me na no nya endorsement dia. Unlike Sarkodie and rest. Shatawale di nim so no ono na kufu adokra bo na ba so this key of Accra Ghana. The man no ne honkro no ba. You know all of them. But Stoneboy ni DPA no, you see how the grassroots of the party. said that you can't do this to ultimately yes I didn't fancy and quickly almost sign ebe sine sankro for organizers or organizers event in kra no yenim sankro for kro musru so me yomuti sen ko mu yo mani magana fo hu yanka bebo apa so enkro for bre Nana enyu ewie me be chia ma me bi one ne kunu Mr and Mrs Champon sa ma me we me say ebeka nansa ame ato aba nante ekro ntumi nante okotena President Mahama office throughout the whole day from anopa kusia najo because na owo bibi a ode beboa krofo be pray sacrifice ye but I can say some Crawford after victory no omayi omanim enyama kukukuku no dodo onwa no NDC no opposition 8 years we didn't see them. Even last 4 years of NDC in opposition we didn't see them. Even 2 years last 2 years of NDC in opposition we didn't see them. Even 1 year last 1 year of NDC in opposition we didn't see them. Yehuamu few months and weeks to elections. And a sancrophone. And no, yes, say in some manfokra, dear, also more predodo. It's ramping for say sancrophone. Mo biam pamomo. Ne momo mumedicu no so.
Ewa
Mumu mumedicu no so. Because o say ye kasa dientia NDC for say NDC reason ya omode amase de nti o ma kwan a nominate a independent candidate. I'm number second deputy speaker of parliament omode ma MPP no. Omo say omo kasa omo ma independent candidate e birim kwa no mo ye NDC for omo akọ independent omo asado omo seat na be kan NDC mo parliament no. Omo say omo sa position no it's like omo reward omo for being disobedient to the party structures. The omo kan no.
Okay.
But don't they also think say these people we didn't know them emu MC and one chrono by and NDC for event omo na edi hu ntentema no chrono ba no. Don't they also think say Sankrofo for the past 8 years any momo ene omo no ma be frontliners as if say omo na eni how to MC programs and event for NDC no. Don't they also think say they are also somehow showing say omo are committed to them for the past 8 years and more no. More chom so omo do omo inferior na. And they should be very careful how they deal with people. Some people any microphobia or personal relationship.
Yeah.
And now that the party has won power, they want to draw them closer so that they can work through them. Be very careful because grassroots phobia yes more for the past 8 years. I know Nkrofo ene omudi NDC animu as creative art vie MC no nkronoba somewhere 2018-2019 Asante Bedi Eto should be by menya boss kakra bi the next day that was the person that offered me on behalf of Asante Bedi Eto trying to plead on his behalf.
But enenu way side no
yes and say na ohira bedi kan and na sometimes nana obi kan na sa homani bitia ni abubom amuso na munya na nkro ba but like okay. I said it's too early for them omon kontimamentia Mr and Mrs Echampo mame ewie me chiao papa nana enura me bo asem bi so e wa ha say about how a MPP trying to even in opposition they want to control and manipulate NDC government. Even in opposition they are still recruiting Nkrofo, awarding contract and promoting people. Na me bo peni ba ko bidin ewa ha oko airport and harbor authority o kan Nkrofo ka say dodo no susu say omo se fata say omo betimi abekuta say de brani razuma edin ewa ha say na nana. Like I said, NDC party is huge. NDC is a political party or a Congress, National Democratic Congress. And son papa. Now, sapeni, and now after the show, meanwhile no more a be communication officers, directors, executives, constituency executives. If you cry a parliamentary candidate, if you cry winning elections, Nana, if they almost more listed. The contribution to them for the past 8 years, near 4 years, near 3 years. To the sense that when NDC lose election 2016, or making sure so we team mobilize serial callers over 20. Okay. And to pay rules every month. every year ye party momo, every year donate the momo, pieces a hodwa or support or more. Hey, if you have it. Pieces a hodwa or support or more. Enya de ketwa. Na ma memo na baso. Na yenimse umpanyimfo ahodo bebre omo sefata e wo sa di brem na President Mahama na second come we no amount of lobbying and ebe mo obi anya favor President Mahama anim to the extent crisis ono kra no woman crofo so mo nkotena radio so TV so social media lobby ma kra abi kra mfa ma because akwa ese tumi ni entumi na mo wase ahwene pa enkasa wonim obi a bobre a wabo from the various position in the corner washe emwa why de aboa ne constituency why de aboa ne region why de aboa national why de aboa konese nyina no he knows and I know say President Mahama appointment so far chese or rewarded hard work commitment and loyalty and I know so obi bia why loyal to President Mahama including so opinion me boni di no ebreno so a President and sabe Canada na bibia settle wia
citizen ato da infrasi
yentu fa na you are simply say ka do yin from aboni ubedwa monko a na nka no yonko agya ne nan said that the bear or the better anyway. That's the position of MPP. Said ye MPP nye mfie nwotwe na omobra omobe Ghana for mark o mom 38%. Oh my feeling no. Enti ka omo nkwa nka ochina kra kwa akoto aba. E ka omo nkwa ochina kra kwa akoto aba.
Omo nti omo ho ase o.
You know, I feel some of them omoda and I know say one thing I was saying this for you know say most of the MPP propaganda machineries no they are on leave. Some of them omoko exile because omankasa crofo nyo mom for moncho. And I know say after a few months all of them will be back. So NDC should always be prepared. Say NPP propaganda machinery no eba ababe ye adwuma. So prepare accordingly. Now share President Mahama be your mampeni. Say this citizen kai no. And then now watch 7 days. 7 days adwuma President Mahama ye ni ntimi nka ni nyina wa ha because na be record so kra I don't even know. Baka kra minimuni. President Mahama I make sure say ura ye adwuma. Eno nanche. The biggest threat and then face Ghana for a doom so. President Mahama in less than just 4 years of the first term, FX say the perennial challenge and Ghana for ye will more is a doom so. And make sure say ye nya excess energy capacity to the extent that they export electricity to neighboring countries. That was the economy or handy over Edma Akufo-Addo. After 8 uninterrupted years of Akufo-Addo rule as the most useless president Ghana enya, Akufo-Addo reduced the energy sector from the excess capacity near one. The so say afedie ye be full swa ye tinsuo ho so na come de yen. In the abundance of water, the food near that so tasty. Amaya wodua President Mahama enyuma oye energy sector. Côte d'Ivoire, Togo, Benin, Burkina Faso na ye export electricity. Ade ko Akufo-Addo nanwankas na numu asem 2017 March say export electricity ade ko no. Wonim say last year na Ghana ye import electricity e de free Côte d'Ivoire ene de ba.
Ye mumu na fede ye import electricity
e de free Côte d'Ivoire
ene de ba.
Ebra Akufo-Addo de independent power producers ka.
Ya obeti
sona na sogli for crowd o mo shut down mo plant. Sikana na was Akufo-Addo di tu o mo ka no. What they say sika mo power mo machines no mo no ankane ano. What they say sika no koma Côte d'Ivoire ban.
Aboro.
E na oton kane ano.
Aboro.
E di free Côte d'Ivoire e no de ba. This is the energy sector Akufo-Addo elevate. Mahama betna so for just 4 years. Mahama generation capacity or the can ho no na esosene already generation capacity obebe to ye over 2,000 and something megawatt obeto from Kwame Nkrumah pension no the Mahama edebeka ho no na eye more than the inherited from Kwame Nkrumah pension. This is the sector Mahama jaye. Mahama yen sweni in kra no na the mekan say awaiting problem I try no edum so
bebre o ma so agu ho.
Mahama didn't complain. And then Mahama yeah first or to free independent power producers, any all stakeholders are more relevant when it comes to energy generation distribution. A moment not okay, Kwame ne bit me a fast chaired by any chief of staff, Julius Debra, or Martina papa do roadmap pa the assurance aba. We needed $90 million to keep our light on. President Mahama said there's not going to be any doom so, and indeed there's not going to be any doom so. And it's self-fidie noa MPP full sum edema no Ghana for to abama Mahama yen swan no mpo onswan onso afram nswan no ma hya ase sum fidie de gu ama no yankopa adom wafa no nyina mu eno ne nam so ama ne no we the first ministry appointment by ya John Jinapo. John Jinapo was very instrumental. He was then deputy minister of power. Omo and making sure ebra ne boss ekwohye bo kwabna don kokwohye bo so be any dum so at this particular time I went to me na or resign you know. Samuel Jinapo John Jinapo wonu ne taking over adwuma making sure say dum so ya solve cry enti e kan krofo a omo brain I dey fix the problem ne crisis John Jinapo is one of them. Wa point no enne bibia bekoso another threat by ye no muslim even cry fuel omubenya distribution and so a challenge. It just came less than 12 hours or resolving nyina. And the say Ghana for will remember say see a kind of blessing Yankopon de ama Ghana. One of the blessings say President Mahama Kofi no was ababio. The kind of rich experience or day no Ghana for will never regret. Just 1 week President Mahama at me I'm making sure say security be stable. Akufo-Addo taking over 2017 for close to one month. Now there was insecurity. MPP vigilantes at TCMDC for fee Elbrun Crawford prepare mukuomo zita omo friend say Sena Okitidua former MP for Lejekuku ano say minister for gender MPP for koni fie eko papa na ni fie glasses ese ne cars ema physical torture omo torture maame no ye won krofo bebre ju omo cars ebu omo pra omo. Even the seat of the government presidency Jubilee House vigilante timi ko ekwo chief police officer in uniform AS Nanka Bruce or official duty ebo na tete na tade gina official vehicle edifrinisem presidential pool car bia ban cars guo omutimi ko to cars no ekokoton ye yehuni nyina ebra Akufo-Addo take over as president. There was so much insecurity in Ghana and Krofo kura to two omo shops mu a na omo suro kura so mbeko shops. National Health Insurance Authority for office ye bowra ho ye rasakom ye robi omo jiosika revenue na omo collect ye gini nyina SSA computers SSA printers SSA na mani nyina oko eye kan say sagleme ye bowra ho ewia ho niam nyina tobu to ahodo omubowura tobu to ahodo robi omo to ana o magine dey omo robi mo sisaye esa twaja kura to bi mu hye no. This is how wana insecurity city when Akufo-Addo took over in 2017. Nana, can you say same under Mahama 1 week? Mahama is so smart. When Mahama realizing who say the kind of accountability and the speed that Ghana for to abama no pay accountability no quick ano nominate ora team say mun take over because Mahama nominate sa ora team na nana I bet you say by this time can people will be one man come your funeral come you gone too soon.
Okay,
because people were ready to go after them. but the appointment of the oral team no and a man Crawford who said now the president has elected and Crawford and Crawford you are see and Crawford Ghana for me say or more integrity will bet me demanding for accountability and tell no water down and Crawford and Ghana was system just 1 week we wouldn't answer. It can take a Kufuor 1,000 years obet me ampany for a year forever and ever Metusala unya sadwe bi da because sadwe we dey open ho de keto bi kura to ni trima e be blast it said dynamite ni tinin timi contain just 1 week and Mahama side way and then can we say said the Ghana insecurity wa Ghana upon all the bufua e koso and ma e koso no obia comporting no and Crawford says so mo call state a year just a day obia recall go back to a year state because when him say the governance of this country now no e won Crawford mo competent in somewhere or mo ye adwuma Mahama just 1 week achievement hwe Boku Mahama etiso yenim se Boku de eho ntokwa na ese bola soja no fo ba Boku fo no ankasa di adanse se under John Dramani Mahama omo enjoy peaceful coexistence awomwa na his kakraba na ko. Can we say same under Kufuor? Kufuor appointed ya Bambia no appointed ministerial portfolio in terms of security Addos in Kufuor. To the sense say Bokunkwano every month be na bani the $1 million and they call muko chedi. Afedi Bokun tokwano anko ekusase fo ne mampurisi fo ne konkoman fo ne ayo na afedi aposi fo ne soja fo ne kum kusase fo state sponsored puomu kuomu sa ena President Mahama obaye just 1 week wa free all security couples nyina na o machia ye ka say all Boku ni mere presence President Mahama okudu kekekra no ascend signal say he means business and for that matter obi obo trimpo say obe cause insecurity in Boku no think twice because emran mfa ho nchew. This is the leader Ghana for yehwehwe wo de no to nchen MMDC is less than 24 hours no revoke obi appointment and MCs ahodo a omutu galamsey na ebi mo hyehye honom last minute promotion sign concession protecting Crawford no ya jo obi adwuma free nsem less than 1 week. President Mahama Madam Pare no such statement by the way some kind of discrepancy because we tie President Mahama na asema okan ya asema okan ni say ye Kufu dampare on find a report emetudwa emre no animanim ye adwuma wa ye de afa wo mo ayeku wo mo 2020 election any 2024 election on find a report in Fambra. That's what President Mahama no must me pay by no and no we demand it. And it's one of the issues that President Mahama raised here. I don't need to say, all like a Kufuor, we can't ye marry fee, and to about Bermani refuse wash out or share. No, President Mahama says only the kind every promise I will make it to Ghanaians. Now, among them, promises are Nana, a funny pankwa, human's life, and internet and the Wadu Bokono. 1 week, President Mahama, a Juma Oyeno. 1 week, President Mahama, Timia Mekisho, our appointed Minister for Finance, our appointed a year Minister for Attorney General, and I say Attorney General, Minister of Justice, our appointed Energy Minister. I may not go through vetting. I trust Parliament, bet me approve 1 week, a Juma Wayeni. Nana, sit down, measure a ne, the kind of confidence aba Ghanaian economy mu na no metete on confirm mahuno social media say Dangote cement for as I decided say almost say resume or operations in Ghana. Dangote cement and I can tell you kind of investment confidence about Ghana no enya de ketwa ufi say die ntina na no Los Angeles omo baby ja Eshe California omo mayor omo governor ufi say die ntina no fa plane eba Mahama inauguration. People don't really understand for business and investment, and it was a special delegation sent by the American government and Omobama making sure say the women making sure say Ghana any America yonko fano ebetumi akoso Mahama yes I never win now 1 week. Nana week. Go to a Kufuor's record. Okufuor taking over 2017. first 1 month of Akufo-Addo.
Party.
Wouldn't majuma no ye. Or Soriano pa. No appointing ministers 5. Now I'm a GT before the camera ba. Near fun and life. Now ujna obo dia. No abejana don sagu echi. No aboni this we were menyonko. Many no ane co school. Mini papa wa bang to the stand say a Greek minister then I'm friend saying a free akutu. Our car say a poultry farming cash crop. Poultry farm was a cash crop. No a bona basso where they were bang Ghana a bank semudia we na bang when my dear che will be if you are near going some man pra no quatanase. No a friend of us say Kenneth Kuntunkunugu Furiata, no Nabijinaho, no a quote Bible, or quote from head to toe, none in Sagunechi, no a Bonabaso, and no cold school, or no Ken of Furiata, baby, or born a master's credit, or this has no been to Bowie and a school inclusive, and the school will be Uncle Bibu. Obi Uncle Bibu, and it's so how a Akufo-Addo wants to paint Ghana for say, no fasten up being way unique. Wa Bonabaso we sa no afrɛ bo ache jako no adra be gina energy minister na ne nsa gu na chi na Akufo-Addo gina na chi kitwa bi no wa kan nsam for almost 1 month the Akufo-Addo ye no appointee minister for procurement, minister ambassador at large. Ghana for Koka say he was in a hurry to face Ghana's problem. Ghana for, can you compare Akufo-Addo first 1 week in government as president to Mahamas 1 week in government as president? Can you? You cannot. And I just say Mahamas wa mama media grow. Mahamas wa ba for business. And Mahamas ba no. We MMDC sir will revoke appointment. Opening back open was a revoking appointment with the mineral income commission whatever. I know appointing. And the mere fact of Mahamas volunteering of what I see resign. And now, and I said, Nema who say, Biakasi in your opinion, Samioku, or resign. Na eras I remember Trinkawai. I'm so we knew ye city no, ye mau Trinkwa. My ready the resignation letter no. Na ya mystery. Uche Samioku resignation letter na. The reason tia or they resign say, ne man for atwa ba man. Ama se emrache bedwani ama wo swan a wa sha se na djuma ese emrache bedwani ento de sa na djuma na to ho a onye eye director general emfa ma national lottery authority biom ento kwa kwa na djuma na simple ko jobe say na tata me awuku ye to aba mo December 7th January 6 anajo January 7th anwache ena ye swear in me no ka se wo committee so the committee so we adwuma committee share na adwuma ase enti why do you wait till 13 January to resign if indeed say resigning because you have been elected and sworn in as a member of parliament and to play ura? Why do you wait? Because our election was done on 7th January and you were sworn in in 7th January 2024. And why do you wait till 13th, 6 days more, and Sanwa resign? But Obuno, let's give that respect. One chain my banner, my on one will say, the papa moi, a banner appointed, no, a banner co. And Jadin was what now, Obuno, what Nejumato, or more self respect. You don't have to wait for President Mahamas to revoke your appointment. You don't have to wait. I was so one Casa would do a Jumato and Alco. Minimum kasi bebre one mwa omo official vehicles akọ but omo resign ti kwasi ko so gina kwanti na adwan se boso meso obesa agi aketua and one fan resignation letter anko and wo twen no phone and so refi no an kan se na me ho no mu a na o draw ne salary kakran
boss no so
on kwado ko do anoche okokra na na chief futuro okokra enti do the needful. President Mahamas government will not wait chance to be out. Yenim say anya before adamo ni honhom and atwa hu ahia. But President Mahamas government has no business witch hunting anyone. Those yenim say you witch no. On witch hunting nemum if you know what is right. Make sure say you do what is right because you never have your day. Nano a yes citizen what mo MP afenyo marking at the President Mahamas say President Mahamas shouldn't dare so obe nominate NDC ni se omra be MC ewo ye afutu na President Mahama fire eye MC o ho na me twen se afenwoma ken o kasa se bionu a na nisa prinkensi ma ye di waduro asini yamu wa abe no na me expect se obeka se ono o ma kwan e ma sa revocation no e affect MC o ho now we are waiting for President Mahama's nomination now nominate obi ye hwesa afenwoma ken kase o ma sa nipa na ma be ye MC ewo ye afutu ne nipato mu nya we so manfo mo tie afutu mde be ameka mo President Mahama ewo tumi Ghana mamra no man kwan so be nominate o de ne ba assembly members na meto aba afenwoma ke free say or control all the assembly members ewo afutu and for that matter one be chere be omonto o maba enko ento bibia President Mahama de be be meto atia no say President Mahama de ne ba na mutu tia no a it doesn't stop President Mahama of being president or it doesn't stop him from his authority and power to nominate another person. Obekoso nominate. Ti for 8 years, 4 years, 20 years, na se mo preso mane ma President Mahama will continue. Ne mo mpuntujuma madia na mo so bona bo mo sasa bonsam. Be bonsam a wosimo so afenwoma ken no. Na mo de mo no akwa se nya President Mahama. Eti President Mahama wa sha asie ye na nyaminti obewie ye. Na de make ne say wo hwe President Mahama first 1 week no a ade bia wa ye bia magana phone say ye nu ye ho na ye nu ye ho say ye to aba de ma President Mahama na emo mo hwe nkrofo e complaining any the challenges eba is not from the government, it's from the party because the initial comment na ye kan nyina those arrangements no were done by some element of the party. And they should make sure say omone abane be go the same direction. We don't want situation na abane am right, na parties soon am left. We don't want, yes, we don't have munyina mun go the same direction, mun to the same direction. Don't let the government interest supersede the party interest, and don't allow the party interest to supersede the government interest. You have one interest, and that one interest is Ghana.
Okay.
Thank you for staying tuned. PENDREAM TV really appreciate your time on the channel. And once again, say God bless you.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.